Hello, my name is Rob Miller and I'm the founder and CEO of Littlefish. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Steve Mushelski for asking me to put this video together. Once the backbone of the US economy, the brick-and-mortar independent retailer has long relied on a few basic principles: personalized customer service, a touch-and-feel shopping experience, and local convenience to both lure and service their clientele. However, with the ever-broadening reach of the internet and the increasing sophistication of online retail, it is really no secret that many of these independent retailers are facing dire challenges these days. Littlefish recognizes the tremendous value of personal customer service in the retail world, and we marry that most vital asset of the brick-and-mortar retailer with a high-end e-commerce technology platform to create a personalized, consumer-friendly, customer service-oriented retail shopping experience. So how does this all work? Well, Littlefish creates inventory supply relationships at the distributor level and simply plugs these inventories into a sophisticated e-commerce supply chain network for the independent retailers to offer to their clients. What is the business opportunity of Littlefish? Well, in an increasingly online world, it can be said that the greatest asset of all could be the increased accumulation of consumers. We look at Littlefish as the anti-Amazon. So let's look at Amazon, if you will. They accrue this most valuable asset, the consumer database, via a multitude of different inventories offered by many different vendors on one central marketplace. Littlefish, in contrast, accrues the exact same asset, these valuable consumers, except we offer unified inventories on a multitude of small marketplaces. And so, Littlefish will accrue a vast consumer database and revenue base by enlisting an enormous army of motivated, incentivized, and decentralized small business owners across multiple retail spaces to promote and sell different Littlefish inventories to their own organic customer bases. Littlefish seeks to monetize its model in a variety of different ways. By selling directly from wholesale to the end consumer, we bypass the retail overhead and capture the extra margin. We will have recurring membership fees from our partner stores. We'll sell advertising space within the network. We'll sell SEO and SEM service packages to the stores. We'll cross-market to consumer audiences in different retail verticals within the network and expand to foreign markets. Littlefish has selected the pet industry as an initial proof of concept retail space. Our parent company, Exotic Reef Imports, is one of the largest wholesale distributors of live aquarium animals and supplies in the world, and is perhaps an excellent example of a single unified inventory ready to be marketed through a multitude of different retailers. In this very early stage of Littlefish, we are fully confident that we will have at least 25 stores operational by the end of 2018. And in 2019, leveraging Exotic Reef Imports' huge database of retail store customers, we anticipate explosive growth and up to 500 stores signed by the end of the year. So what does the future look like for Littlefish? Well, perhaps the most logical first step would be to take the existing model and replicate it in foreign markets. And to that extent, we are already in negotiation in 2 different areas. The next step after that would be to replicate the same model in different retail verticals. And once again, we are already in active negotiations. Another obvious step forward would be to leverage our massive consumer database asset to create an Amazon-like retail environment whereby any qualifying seller will be able to list and sell their products to the entire Littlefish consumer community via the existing Littlefish member store network. In terms of the investment roadmap, we are currently in the midst of a private raise, which we anticipate will be wrapped up by the end of 2018. Concurrently, we have filed with the SEC for a Regulation A raise the campaign for which will commence in Q1 of 2019 and continue throughout that fiscal year. And finally, within 18 to 24 months following the Regulation A, we will conduct a liquidation event in the form of either an ICO or an IPO. These are such exciting times at Littlefish. I am proud to share with you what I believe to be a profound business opportunity with so much blue sky potential. Not only that, but I think that we are in a unique position to affect positive change to many, many micro communities throughout the country. Thank you for your time today, and thank you for allowing me to share with you my vision of a bright future.